Okay, we're trying this again. I lost my stream connection. My name is Verna Mullen. Welcome to my studio in Western New York, and I have a beautiful hinged pop-up card to share with you today. Comment and tell me where you're from. I'd love to know if you're watching and where you're from. And this is the card right here. And it's a hinged pop-up card. So you can see it kind of sits like this. And inspiration for this card is from Dawn Griffith and Sam Calcott. Uh, However, I have not seen anyone new use the new wildlife flower dyes. I think that's the name of it, but I will check that. Anyways, don't forget this week is still bonus days going on. So for every $50 in orders, you earn $5 and a bonus coupon to use anytime in August. And you can accumulate several at a time, and you can use several at a time, which is nice. So I'm here every Monday or every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and sharing a free class. And today I'll be using the Sketch Butterflies bundle and the Wildflower Designs dies, as I said. And both of these sets are from the annual catalog. And you can get the free kits for these cards by placing an order of $35 or more with me in my online store this week using the current host code. And you'll see it there on the banner. And if your order is $50 or more, I'll include a pack of free gems. So what else is going on? Oh, this month's kit in the mail, and I'm going to go down to my project view and show you them. Also, I want to thank Becky Schloss-Nagel for sharing last week. If you comment and share, you'll be put into a drawing for some goodies, and Becky will win a free pack of gems. So Becky, if you could message me with your mailing address, I will get those out to you. And when you share, please put in the comments share. I don't see it unless you say that you shared. So that would be great. Also, I want to show you my kit in the mail in July. Features the Unbounded Love bundle and 4 cards. 4 card designs, and then you will make 2 of each of these designs. You will get a pack in your kit you will get the cardstock. The die cuts that aren't in the Unbounded Love bundle will be done for you, like this embossed strip here will be all done for you. Any die cuts that are not in that bundle will be die cut already for you, like this one right here. And you will get the pre-cut cardstock. You will get about $30 worth of product in your kit. One thing is this roll of the petal pink and white beautiful ribbon. You'll get a pack of the Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper, and this is just beautiful. And you will also get a free pack of gems included. I can't remember the name of them right off. And you will get the PDF tutorial. You will also get the video tutorial, just a quick go over and review. If there's a fun fold card, I will be showing you how to do that. And you will have the option to add on the Unbounded Love bundle, which is the dies there. And then there's a beautiful stamp set, and here it is. It has wonderful sentiments, and that is right here. So you will have the option to add this on. All right, so let's go to our cards, and I'm going to show you this. I cut these butterflies out today, and I just love them, and I thought, well, I'm going to just scatter them on my tabletop to enjoy. So here is the sketched butterflies bundle that I'll be using today. This is the stamp set, and there are some really pretty sentiments. You brighten up so many of my days. Thinking of you. Hope is a beautiful thing that flutters in the soul. I love that. Wishing you a beautiful birthday and thank you. And then also with this bundle, there's these really pretty dies here. Die cuts for the butterfly images in the stamp set. If you stamp them, and then you can die cut them out, and then there's intricately detailed butterflies there. So this is the bundle I'm using. Here's one of the cards, and I did one in each of the in colors. I'll show you the other ones in a bit, but aren't they pretty? So this is what I'm going to show you how to make today. Now this die cut here, I will show you that set. Is from the Wildflower Designs stamp set, and the dies, coordinating dies, and that's what I used. So these are the dies here, and then there's an intricate detailed die, I'll show you that in a minute, that I used for the top of the card that cuts out this really pretty design here. All right, and so I've seen people do these cards with like layering ovals. You could do them with a layering circle. There's different ways that you could do them. So I'm going to just move this out of the way here. And I'm going to start with a piece of cardstock. I'm using the thick basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. I hope you're all staying cool today. It is really hot here in Western New York. And I hope if you're in Florida, or the South, where the Hurricane Beryl is hitting, I hope you're safe and that you don't have any problems. Yeah, and it's supposed to break. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Kathy. Thank you so much for sharing. And all right, so here is our basic card base, and I'm going to use Petunia Pop, which is one of the in colors. And I have a piece of the In Color Designer Series paper. This will come in your kit if you order with me this week. And we're going to cut it down to 5 1/4 by 4. So I'm bringing my trimmer in. I'm going to put it at 5 1/4. All right, and we're going to save this strip when we're going to use it. And then I'm going to cut it at 4. And we're going to save this and use this also. So I wanted to show you that. And what we're going to do is we're going to layer this. We're going to adhere this to our card front. And you want to just add your adhesive around the sides, very close to the side, because we're going to be die cutting this here out, and we don't want glue underneath there. So I'm using my glue gun here. And I think I need to fill it. I was using a, all right, let me grab a glue bottle. I used a lot of it. Well, you'll see. Okay. I'll grab a Tombow glue bottle and we'll use that. So in that glue gun, I I fill it with Stampin' Up's Tombow glue to use it. Hi, Linda. Nice to have you here. All right, so we're gonna just put this around the very edges. We want to keep it out of the middle. Because we're going to die cut that middle part out. All right, and then we're going to adhere this to the top. Center it and adhere it, just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take that die and put it right in the center of the middle of that. And I've already done it, but this is the die. I love this die. We're going to put it right in the center of that and die cut that out. All right, so I've already run it through the embossing machine. So we're going to get 4 pieces here. We're going to get these. And we're going to get 2 frames. See if I can. Sometimes if you just do that, it'll fall out. There's one. So it's the white one that we want to keep and use. And then this one I'll use for a different card. That one right there. So 4 pieces. And this is the other die that's in the Wildflower Designs dies. This set also has beautiful designer series paper that goes with it. We'll revisit that another day. Okay. So this I'm going to put aside. I don't need this right now. All right. And I'm going to bring in my silicone mat. And I'm bringing, this is one that I've already had a pile of glue on. You can see it here in the corner. Okay, so I'm going to move these butterflies away and lay this other silicone mat here, or you could use something else. And I'm going to put my card front right there on that. Oh no. Oh. Hey guys, I had a phone call and it knocked my phone off the picture. So hang on just a minute. I'm going to try and get it back on there and going. Let's see. I was afraid that would happen. Okay, so let's see if this will add it back. And okay, can you guys see that now? All right, let's try this again. Let me know you can hear me okay. And I'm going to go back to just my project view here. Okay. Oh, good. Super. Thanks for your patience. I started early today and I thought I'm just going to get on there, make sure everything's okay. And I don't know about technology. Okay. All right. So what we want to do is we're going to put this back and we're going to adhere this back on the inside of this. Okay. So this is the way it's going to go. And I think that's upside down. Nope, that was the right way. So that you will see, even though it looks the same, it's different. The top and the bottom of this. Okay. So we're gonna, I'm gonna take my glue. I'm gonna make a little pile of glue here. Just like that. And I have an old sponge. It's from when Stampin' Up was selling the sponges. I'm just gonna take this and go on the sides of the frame like this, all the way around. So remember where your top is. This is the top of the frame here. And we're coming back around to the top of the frame. Right there, okay? I'm going to put this back in here like this. I see I've got a little adhesive right there. We're going to let that sit a minute, and then we're going to anchor the inside of it too to help that. I can move this out of the way. Hey, Cindy, I hope your weather's okay down there. All right, so if you get sticky, a little bit of stickiness on the top, I'm going to let this dry a minute, but I'm going to show you what to do about that in a minute. So this is what we have. We have our frame set back on the inside of our card. I'm going to move this out because I'm done with that. Now this is where we're going to use one of the places we're going to take this strip that we cut off at the beginning, and this is 6 inches, and we're going to cut it down to 5.5 in length, just right there. Oh, good. I'm glad you're not in bad weather. And we're going to just adhere this around, across the top. Can't talk straight. Okay, and we're going to catch the very top of where that die cut is to help hold that in place. Just like that. Okay. So this is on the inside there. All right, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to burnish this back down with my bone folder a little bit, because we want to make sure we have good creases for this card. Okay, now I am going to open this back up, and we're going to make one of our little mechanisms for the inside. And I'm just going to leave that open right there. So I'm bringing my trimmer back in. And I have a piece of white cardstock that is 4 inches by 3 inches. On the 4-inch side, we're going to do some scoring. We're going to score it in 3 places at 1 inch. And your scoring blade is the lighter one. We're going to score it at 2 inches. And we're going to score it at 3 inches. So this is going to create 4 sections in this piece of cardstock. And just look at it. I'm going to grab my ring light and put it on here for a little more light. Okay, let's see. Oops, that doesn't help. Let's see if it would help if I put it the right way. All right, let's see if this helps a little bit. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold this piece of cardstock on all the lines and really burnish them good with your bone folder. And I will have a free project sheet for this. When I get it done, I will put a link in this, and I'll probably do a post with it in it so you guys can have access to it. These are really fun to make. All right, so we've got our 4 sections, just like this. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold this in half, just like this. All right, these 2 sections, this one, it's actually going to be the ones on each end, this one and this one. We're going to put adhesive on, all right? But you're going to fold it in half like this. Let's bring our card base back in here. So I'm going to turn this over and add some adhesive on the end that's open, the section where the end is that's open. And I'm trying not to get it near the edges so it's not super messy and leak out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, see, this is the open, this is the glue on it, just that one section. I'm going to center it and put it right up against that score line where the fold is. Okay, I'm centering it. Let me see if I've got that centered. It's got to come this way a little bit. Whoops, not that far. Back a little bit. Think about like that. Yes, okay. So this is what we've got. We've got that one section adhered down there. Okay. And now we've got this panel on the top here. We're going to put adhesive here. Just like this. We're going to close this up and give that a good rub like that. So this is what we have. This is one of the, we have one more mechanism to add to this. Okay, so it looks like this. It looks like this from the top. All right, so let's take our other mechanism and get that in there. So we have just a little piece of cardstock. And of course I'm looking for it. I brought it over here. Okay, so this cardstock is 2 3/4 by 3/4. Make sure I got that right. 2 1/4 by 3/4. And 2 1/4 by 3/4. All right, I've got to recut another one because I'm not. I'll find it as soon as our live is done. It never fails. Okay, so we need 2 1/4. So this is going to be 2 1/4. And 3/4. I'm lining it up over here. All right. So it's just a little piece, and we're going to score it at 1 1/4. So again, I'm using that gray blade, the lighter gray blade. All right, so this is our other little mechanism piece. So you'll see if you fold it that there's a longer side and a shorter side. So we're going to take the longer side and we're going to put glue on that. And I'm not going to quite go to where the fold is because this is going to hang over just a little bit where we're going to put it. All right. And we're going to put the glue side down right in the center here. All right, and I'm just gonna, so it looks like this. And we've got this little tab here hanging out. Hey, Margaret. Nice to have you here, Margaret. So we've got this long side is adhered. Now we're going to take this tab right here and we're going to, well, wait a minute. Let's get our other piece ready. Hang on. So here is the other two pieces that we cut out of the middle. We're going to adhere them together. You could, there's a smaller shape like this, and you could like have this on the bottom and die cut the smaller shape so there's a nice white edge all the way around if you wanted to. Show you what I'm talking about. In this die set, there's this piece here. So you could die cut out a piece of the designer series paper, or have the designer series paper on the bottom and the white on the top. Okay. I did not do that, but that's a possibility. You can do this different ways. Now, now we're going to add our adhesive to this tab. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're just going to set this back down in the middle like it was when we before we cut it out. Press that on there. Okay, and that's what, isn't that cool? I just love this. That's what gives us our little hinge pop-up. Hi, Cindy. Thank you for sharing, Cindy. So isn't that cool? I just love this. You could use this for so many things. I've got to do some more graduation cards. Here in the Northeast, high school graduation just happened a few weeks ago, and there's still parties going on. So I thought this would be cute with like a graduation cap popped up on it. So that is the basic card. All right. So now what we're going to do is this other piece that we had from our piece of 5 1/4 by 4-inch designer series paper. We're going to stamp our butterfly on this and color it. And I'm using like the medium size butterfly in this set. So I'll show you which one it is. So it's this one down here. I tried using the big one, but you can't use anything where the wings or the shape is bigger than this because it won't open right. So this is, it will get caught. It just won't work. You got to have something that fits in there. Thanks, Cindy. Okay, so we're going to add our Memento black ink. And I'm going to just stamp that on there like that. And I'm bringing in a dark smoky slate. Is this dark or light? Yeah, this is the dark. I'm just going to color in the center of the butterfly like that. And then a couple of the spots here lightly. I'm just kind of going over where the artist's markings are. And I'm bringing also my Petunia Pop, and I'm just gonna fill in here. Might be pretty with like a pink too. And the Stampin' Blends are an alcohol marker, so they will bleed a little bit. So you want to kind of be aware of that. What is underneath your area that you're working. sometimes it will stain, go through and stain whatever is underneath. And I'm just going to outline this like this. Okay. And I think I will use a little bit of pink here. Let's see what this, yeah, I like that. Nothing fancy. All right, so there is our butterfly. And I'm going to fussy cut him out just because I'm sitting right here and not over by my, one of my plates on my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine is goofed up and not working right. So let's see how we do with this. This marker, Petunia Pop marker on this Petunia Pop paper pulls almost like a berry burst color, and I'm not super crazy about it, but we'll go with it for now. And as you guys probably know, when you're fussy cutting, you're supposed to turn your paper and not your scissors. It just makes your edges not jagged. Okay, so there is our butterfly. Now we're going to take, I'm just going to bend his wings a little bit. I'm going to take a dimensional and put on the back to pop it up a little bit. And you could pop up this bottom layer probably. There we go. We'll put him in the center. And we need some gems on there. So let's add, these are the tinsel gems, and I'm going to use the lighter pinky. It might be Fresh Freesia is the color actually, but it'll go good on this. Does anybody else have this set? I think this set is so pretty. Beautiful. We'll add some gems out here. Like that. Now for the inside, I'm going to add some butterflies, I think right here. And this is the die that has the three that are together. You can, actually, I think I'll use these. There's a couple that are separate. And then there's these three that are together. If you have trouble die cutting these out, use a piece of old cardstock or a dryer sheet. It will like pull all of the little pieces out. There's a piece right there. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I have one over here. What's nice, this is cardstock that got wet. So I used it to lay my Pretty in Pink cardstock on and then my dies. And what happens is when you pull it up, it's nice. It leaves all these little pieces of cardstock in there. All right, and then you can stamp your sentiment in there. Let's stamp, how about a birthday? wishing you a beautiful birthday. And I'm going to stamp, I think I'll put it here, actually. I love that font. All right, so there is our card. And isn't that cool? It just pops up like that. And okay, so this is catching on this butterfly. So don't, if you use these three, put them sideways so they don't catch. Like this one is not catching. Isn't that pretty? That's the pretty in pink. This one, I put a sentiment on the front here. You brighten up so many of my days. And this one is not catching because the butterfly is down low here. All right. And I've used, these are all the different in colors. Here's another one, the peach pie. And then this is Petunia Pop I did earlier with the rhinestones in the center. And I did the two butterflies on the side there. So lots of variations with this that you can do with this card. I hope you really enjoyed these, and I'll be showing more cards with this set this week. And I hope you stay safe. If you're near where the storm is, you're in my thoughts and prayers. So take care. Have a great afternoon. And thanks for joining me today. Bye now.